Oh my God. You're fine.
This is the epitome of internet viral video. It is fun. We know it. But if you are scheming your own version with your cat, you may want to rethink about it. Ask yourself, do you actually know what your cat really wants? Here are 5 facts you may want to know if keeping your cat comfortable and well-behaved is one of your unlocked life goals. Need for territorial stability. There is hardly anything that matters to a wild cat more than a stable territory. Felines desire their place to be clearly mapped out and protected against outsiders. From the wild to the home, cats share the same trait with their ancestors. She wants to live in a stable, predictable environment with enough space to feel safe and in charge. Territory for your cat is a 4-dimensional affair. She not only patrols the home from room to room, jumping up to stalk along refrigerators or cupboards, or slipping under beds and dressers. She will do so at varying times each day. This timeshare phenomenon can allow multiple cats to share a finite territory. While one rests, another can patrol the same space without undue conflict. Provide your cat with a stable, safe, relatively stress-free territory. This means not creating unpredictable conditions that could traumatize or threaten her. Loud music, having the neighbor's kids over to play tag, or throwing a wild party every Saturday night could all disturb her enough to trigger backlashes, such as house training mishaps or destructive behavior. Unpredictable factors add stress and anxiety to your cat, which further leads to adverse reactions and behavioral disorders. House redecorating and other chores are much likely to fall into this category, so bear in mind not to alter anything within a feline territory too suddenly and quickly. Remember to prioritize security when making a home for your cat. No poisonous indoor plants and no dangerous electric devices are allowed. Avoid chemicals in cleaning products because even soaps can be highly toxic to a cat's inhibition. Changes are the worst. Cats want their surroundings to be routine, consistent, and predictable. Like humans, felines are insecure of an unstable environment, and even more obsessed with keeping things the way they normally are. Their same cold reactions can visit you every time you change anything about the house, whether it is just you leaving the house or returning from a vacation. To instill safe feelings in your cat, you're required to develop tactics for the game of repetition, starting with her eating routine, the arrangement of things in the house, to smaller details such as household supplies brands, wall colors, and scratching posts. Paint one room at a time. New scratching post? Don't toss away the old one. Instead, place the new one next to it. The bottom line is to tiptoe change into her life, instead of bowling her over with a sea change of modifications. As a cat, she'll be more amenable to that type of strategy. It's just me being me. There are a variety of interesting personalities to the felines that you can think. For example, some cats revel in the attention of guests, while others slip away and hide when company calls. Take that shy cat and immerse her in a busy, social environment, and you may never see her again. Conversely, if your cat is a social butterfly but gets little FaceTime with other people, she may start acting out through excess vocalization or any manner of undesirable behaviors. It's simply how they express their dissatisfaction with the status quo. If she is shy and tense around company, don't force the issue. Let her decide when she wants to interact. If she likes the company, by all means, let her mix to her heart's content. Identify what her preferences are, then encourage them, while limiting stimuli she finds scary. If she clearly likes other cats, consider getting another, but if not, don't put her through it. Don't force a timid cat to snuggle. Rather, let her come to you, a sure sign that you can love on her. Whatever your cat's personality, letting her initiate contact is a good rule of thumb to follow. Lastly, remember that cats, unlike most dogs, will hold grudges with regard to behavior she deems scary or confrontational. If a child steps on Ginger's tail, she'll likely avoid that child for quite a while. Accordingly, use her personality to determine what she will and will not tolerate. Then stick to it. I'm a game changer. Test me. Challenges, as much as status quo, excite cats immensely. Arousal of senses and intellect find their way to your cat when they are on the hunt. Same with the lions and tigers left hungry in the zoo looking for their food hidden by the zookeepers. Provide your cat with objects, activities, and incentives that will stoke her natural curiosities. These enrichments can be as simple as adding a Cecil scratching post to your home, or leaving the radio on a classical music station. Join me first, pet me later. Last but not least, understand that your cat lives in a world defined by her needs and interpretations, not yours. She thinks of you not as a human, but as a gigantic maternal figure. She is a master of the sensory and owns a physicality that dwarfs our own. To that end, try to develop what I call effective feline empathy. Instead of humanizing your feline, try to be the cat as often as you can. See things through her eyes and be in the present as she is. Smells, sounds, light levels, temperature, body posture, whatever you think a cat might respond to, try to notice. This clarity of surroundings is what she is all about, so try to empathize with it. It will make you a better cat owner and a better friend.